Okay, so we had another conversation there with the camera cut out just as a result of either the battery dying or the time. Well, I guess it was the battery dying because there's still time on the card. So the batteries gave out and the camera died and we didn't get the whole thing, but basically another conversation with someone which was again sympathetic and supportive. Apparently the guy's not a Unitarian. I thought he was, but it turns out he's not. But I think he's somehow nonetheless involved in this conference. He could be a guest speaker of some kind. So he, like many people, was surprised, that you could have atheist ministers in the Unitarian Church. I guess he assumed that all Unitarians were God-believing people. So I had to correct his mistaken beliefs about Unitarians as far as that goes, and made it clear to him that going back a century or more, Unitarians started to allow atheists to be members and even ministers. I don't know at what point exactly they began to allow atheists to be Unitarian ministers, but I do believe it goes back to the late 1900s, certainly the early 20th century. So explained to him what happened with Ray Drummond and so on, which of course he expressed his surprise and dismay. It's funny how everyone else gets it other than Unitarian Universalists, and of course obviously some Unitarian Universalists understand as well, but it's funny how so many Unitarian Universalists just don't get it as far as this conflict goes. And it's obviously because they just don't want to get it. They just don't want to deal with this stuff. Prefer to just pretend it didn't happen, or pretend it doesn't exist, pretend that I'm in the wrong. So basically deep denial of their own failings. I must say it was nice to have this fellow Dallas and another fellow I spoke with who described me as intelligent and rational and so on. I am intelligent and rational, a hell of a lot more rational than a good number of Unitarians I know, unfortunately, including Reverend Ray Gent. It's basically pretty damn irrational for him to describe an interreligious event as a cult. By definition, a religious event can't possibly be a cult. A cult can sponsor an interreligious event. It's hardly a cult. And if one looks at how Unitarians have handled this situation, they've been very irrational throughout the whole course of events, all too often falling back on emotionalism. So I think we're doing okay here. And it's getting seen by a good number of people coming in and out of the conference now. So I suspect a certain amount of word has gone around inside. Back to the unsafe picket sign.
So apparently she's a woman. He had a problem with the male minister before, but he seems to have likes to harass women instead.
Promote creation
You're getting a distorted version of the truth.
Did you? Yeah. Well,
Yes.
if you have a problem with a minister, it's a singular thing. It's got nothing to do with.
No, you're wrong.
With your
No,
Unitarianism.
no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. And
No.
you're offensive. Okay.
Actually,
Anyways, and I don't know why you have a camera. Also, what do you have a camera for?
I'm recording this.
Oh, you're recording
Yes, I'm
everything.
recording this.
I have not given you permission to record
I don't
me.
need it.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Documentary video, public interest.
Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah.
Fuck you. Get away from me right now. You understand?
the reason I was
what
here-
I'm saying? Get away from me right now.
Okay, I'll take 3 steps back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. now you're better on the video. Get a better look at you.
So he's a real.
So I'm just going to continue on my way
Yeah,
here.
fucking continue, pal.
So that's a very nice Unitarian there.
Yeah, you're right. You know why? Because I don't like people like you and people like the
You don't even know who I am or what I am.
People. This is nasty language.
Unitarians
Get it off the
affirm and promote
street,
abuse of clergy.
okay?
It's truthful
It's not.
language.
It's
you don't
not.
know what you're talking
about me. You don't know what you're talking about
I'm
because
talking
you're
about
talking about me. Okay, you're talking about
I'm
me.
talking about
and that's
Unitarians
offensive,
as a
okay?
group.
Yeah,
as
well,
a group.
I'm one of them.
Right.
Okay, I'm one of them. And I'm
arguing
part of the group.
Yeah, and arguing with me right now is a way of affirming and promoting abuse of clergy because you're
I'm
denying.
not a clergy,
You're denying
and
the problem.
and we don't.
You're
even
denying the
give
problem. You're denying the problem.
No, you know what the problem is? Is you're an asshole. It's in my face.
You know you're an
and
asshole?
saying nasty things
You know what's
to
an
me,
asshole?
okay?
You asterisk you as an asshole.
See? You just told me, suck you. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't appreciate this sign because you're talking about me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
talking
I'm
about
a Unitarian.
paranoia.
And
I'm
I
talking
don't
about paranoia and
take your
fear-mongering.
paranoia away. Yeah, but you're.
I'm talking about your
you're
paranoia.
Creating, there's
Unitarian
nothing paranoia here. You're being offensive.
talking about-
You're offensive and you're provoking. Okay, so there's nothing paranoid about that, buddy. I can read English. I can read the signs.
Right.
Okay, and I don't appreciate these signs in my face. Okay, because
well,
this
they're
is
not-
me that you're talking about.
I'm talking about Unitarians as a religious group do these things.
Yeah,
Do these
who are you
things.
talking about?
For instance, the Roman
You got
Catholic
nothing to
Church
do-
as a
Well,
religious
why don't
community
you go-
allows clergy to do certain
We're
things.
not Roman Catholics.
Right, but you're Unitarians and Unitarians do the same thing. Very
Are
similar
you
thing.
comparing us to Roman Catholic abusive clergy?
Yes, I am.
You really are. We
Yes, I
abuse children? Is that what you're saying?
Some Unitarian ministers have, in fact, abused children.
Men abuse children. You want me out
Men
here
ab-
protesting?
men abuse children?
Men abuse. I mean, anyone,
Women
lots
abuse children,
people
too.
abuse children.
Women abuse
okay?
children, too, my
But
dear.
Unitarians as a whole do not abuse children.
No, but they
okay?
allow Unitarian
You know
ministers
who
to get away
creates
with it.
violence and
Men,
threats?
men,
Yeah.
yeah.
So why don't you go take on some men instead of harassing some woman
You never heard of
minister?
Margaret
okay?
Thatcher, Catherine the Great, Boadicea?
actually, I have.
And you don't think they ever engaged in violence?
I'll call you back in a bit, okay?
You're what's known as a ultra.
You know what I
feminist.
am? I am a feminist.
And
yeah.
an ultra.
And I don't
you're what's known as
appreciate your
feminist.
nasty signs
Yeah, well,
in my face, just like I don't appreciate the anti-abortion people
Yeah.
in my face
Yeah,
too.
well-
Okay, this is our gathering. This has got nothing to do with you.
Absolutely, it's got everything to do with me.
It hasn't.
I am protesting against bad
What?
behavior
What
on your
about
part.
I've got nothing to do. You're the one with the bad behavior.
When I say bad,
you're the one with the bad behavior. This is bad behavior. This
no,
is
it's not.
offensive behavior.
No, this is actually very truthful.
It's
picket
not.
signs.
It's
Yes,
lies.
it is. It's not lies.
And it's propaganda.
It's not lies. Would you like
It's
examples?
slander.
It's not.
It's slander.
It's the truth. It's
Why
not
don't you
slander
just
when it's
move
truth.
on?
I am
Okay.
protesting here. I have a right, even if it was wrong, I have a right to be here. Yes, she's embarrassing the whole Unitarian. Yes, she is.
Oh no! You know what? I think people are very happy
Oh, yeah?
that someone's
No,
getting
she's
into
not.
your nasty face.
She's
Okay?
not embarrassing
We'll see,
us at
And you know what? If you are recording stuff,
Yeah.
I don't think it should be allowed. So
Well,
let's just
unfortunately, it is
talk
allowed
to
for you.
security. No, I don't think you're allowed to record
Check it
without
out.
my permission.
Check it out. Check it out.
Well, why don't we err on the side of caution and you just, take off your camera?
Nope. This is a documentary video, and
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you got a documentary video license?
you don't need a
Yes, you
documentary.
fucking do. You can't just walk around
Yes, you
taking
can.
images of people
Oh
all
yeah?
the time.
You ever hear of something called the security camera? There's
Yeah, well,
security
yeah,
cameras
that's- are
all
you a
over
cop?
town.
Are you a cop?
I'm policing my protest.
Yeah, well, I'm sick of your...
Yeah, you
your
leave the picket
stupid
signs
things.
alone. Oh, here we go. Another
Why?
Unitarian. You're going to look
go.
good on YouTube, my dear. This has been done before, and
All right. I didn't give you permission to take my
I
photo.
told you I don't need it.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
No, I do not.
I don't need permission to take your.
Yes, you do. That would be theft, my dear.
Really? Not when you're stealing my photo.
I'm not stealing your photo.
No,
I have a
fucking
right.
take my picture.